8. Parenting mistakes that make teens stop talking to you. Your teen used to tell you everything. Now you get short answers. Fine. Nothing. I'm tired. The door closes faster. The conversations end sooner. And little by little, the silence gets longer. A lot of parents think this happens because of attitude, hormones, or screens. And yes, those things can matter. But many times, it starts much closer to home. It starts with small parenting mistakes that seem normal. Mistakes that sound like correction. Mistakes that sound like protection. Mistakes that even sound like good parenting. But over time, those same habits can make your teen feel judged, controlled, unheard, or unsafe to open up. In this video, we're talking about 8 parenting mistakes that make teens stop talking to you and what to do instead if you want your teen to trust you, open up to you, and feel safe talking to you again. Now, this does not mean parents should stop correcting, stop setting rules, or let teens do whatever they want. That's not the message. Teens still need boundaries. They still need guidance. They still need parents who lead. But there is a big difference between leading your teen and slowly pushing them away. Mistake number 1, you ask for respect, but don't show it in the way you talk to them. A lot of parents care deeply about respect, and that makes sense. They want their teen to speak politely, be honest, and show self-control. But many teens stop talking, not because they hate rules, but because they hate feeling talked down to. That can happen through a harsh tone, a sarcastic comment, cutting them off, or correcting them in a way that feels humiliating. A parent may think, I'm teaching respect, but your teen may hear, you don't respect me either. You don't really want to hear me. You make me feel small. And when your teen feels small in conversations with you, they pull back. They give shorter answers. They shut down. Or they come back with more attitude. Now, this does not mean teens should be allowed to be rude. You can be firm, but firm is different from cutting. Firm says, I'm not okay with that tone. Cutting says, listen to yourself. No wonder nobody wants to deal with you. A better approach sounds like this. I want to hear what you're saying, but not if we're attacking each other. You can be upset, but we still need to talk with respect. I'm correcting the behavior. I'm not tearing you down. Respect goes both ways. And when teens feel respected, they are much more likely to stay honest and keep talking to you. Mistake number 2, you respond to their feelings before you try to understand them. A lot of parents react fast when their teen gets emotional. They want to calm things down. They want to fix the problem. They want the drama to stop. So they say things like, you're overreacting. It's not that serious. You need to calm down. You're too sensitive. Most parents do not mean harm when they say this. But to your teen, those words do not feel calming. They feel dismissive. Your teen may hear, you don't get me. My feelings are a problem to you. So why would I tell you what's really going on? You can see this in a very normal moment. Your teen comes home upset and says, I'm done, I hate school. And right away, the parent says, stop being dramatic. You're fine. You still need to do your homework. The parent is focused on the next step, but your teen is still stuck in the feeling. And when that happens, the conversation goes nowhere. Not because your teen had no point, but because they felt shut down before they felt understood. A better first step is simple. Slow down. Before you correct the behavior, try to understand the feeling. That can sound like, that really upset you. I can see you're frustrated. Talk to me. What happened? I may not see it the same way, but I want to understand. Understanding a feeling is not the same as approving every behavior. You can still hold a boundary, but if you skip understanding and jump straight to fixing, your teen often stops hearing the message. Mistake number 3. You talk too much and listen too little. A lot of parents think more talking will fix the problem. So they explain, they repeat, they remind. They give long talks about attitude, choices, school, and responsibility. But for many teens, too much talking does not feel helpful. It feels exhausting. It feels like there is no room for them in the conversation. And after a while, they stop seeing it as a talk. They see it as a speech. They nod, but they are gone. They say, okay, but they are not really with you. They get quiet, not because the problem is solved, but because they have learned there is no real point in saying what they think. And the more this happens, the more your teen starts to believe, you're not listening. You're just waiting to talk. If I say what I really think, this will turn into a bigger lecture. So they share less. They stop bringing things to you early. They stop telling you small things. And before you realize it, they are only talking when they have to. A better approach is simple. Talk less. Ask more. Pause more. Try things like, what do you think happened there? Help me understand what was going on. Do you want advice right now? Or do you want me to just listen first? What's the part I'm not seeing? That kind of language changes the whole feel of the conversation. Now, your teen does not feel talked at. They feel invited in. Release. And this is where many parents miss what's really happening. The problem is not just the argument. The bigger problem is what your teen starts feeling during the argument. Not respected, not understood, not safe, to be honest. And when that keeps happening, the damage goes deeper than one bad conversation. Mistake number 4. You think you're correcting them, but they hear criticism. A lot of parents think they are just helping. They point things out. They remind. They correct. They push their teen to do better. And in their mind, that makes sense. They are trying to teach. They are trying to prepare their teen for real life. But when your teen hears correction all the time, it stops feeling like help. It starts feeling like nothing they do is ever good enough. At first, it sounds small. Fix your tone. You forgot again. Why can't you be more responsible? You always do this. But when those comments happen over and over, your teen can start to feel like every conversation turns into a list of what is wrong with them. And once that happens, many teens stop opening up. Not because they do not care, but because talking starts to feel unsafe. They begin to think, if I say something, I'll get judged. If I try, it still won't be enough. If I open up, I'll just hear what I did wrong. And after enough of that, they say less, they explain less, they hide more. Now, that does not mean parents should never correct their teen. But there is a big difference between guidance and constant criticism. Guidance says, I want to help you grow. Criticism feels like there is always something wrong with you. And being right is not the same as being effective. If your teen feels judged every time you speak, they will stop hearing the lesson. They will only feel the shame. A better approach sounds like this. This needs to change, but that does not mean there is something wrong with you. I'm correcting the choice, not attacking you as a person. I want progress, not perfection. Sometimes your teen needs one calm sentence instead of 5 sharp ones. Mistake number 5. You bring up their mistakes again and again. Some parents do not just correct a mistake once. They keep bringing it back. The missing homework, the bad grade, the attitude from last week, the time your teen lied, the thing they already got in trouble for. In a parent's mind, this can feel useful. They think, I'm making sure they remember. I'm trying to teach a lesson. But when the same mistake keeps getting brought up, it stops feeling like guidance. It starts feeling like shame. Your teen starts to feel like they are not being seen for who they are right now. They feel stuck inside the worst thing they did. And after a while, that can sound like this. You never let me move on. You always see me as the kid who messed up. So what's the point of trying? Because when your teen feels like they cannot outgrow their old mistakes, they stop trying to explain themselves. They stop trying to be honest. They stop bringing things to you early. Why? Because one mistake no longer feels like one mistake. It starts feeling like their identity in the relationship. Now, of course, teens do need accountability, but accountability and repeated shame are not the same thing. Accountability says, you made a bad choice and we need to deal with it. Shame feels like, this is who you are now and I'm not letting you forget it. A better approach sounds like this. Yes, this mattered. Yes, we need to address it. But I also want to see what you do next. You are bigger than this mistake. Those words make room for growth, and teens need that. Mistake number 6. You call it protection, but your teen feels controlled. A lot of parents say they are just trying to protect their teen. And sometimes that is true. Teens still need rules. They still need limits. They still need parents who stay involved. But there is a line between protection and control. And when parents cross that line too often, teens feel it. They feel watched. They feel managed. They feel like they are not trusted. They feel like they have no space to be their own person. This can show up in small ways. Too many questions, too much checking, too much hovering, too many decisions made for them. A parent may think, I'm doing this for their own good, but your teen may hear, you don't trust me. You don't respect my space. You only feel okay when you're in control. And when your teen starts feeling that way, they usually do not become more open. They become more private. They tell you less. They hide more. They give shorter answers. Not always because they are doing something wrong, but because hiding starts to feel easier than being controlled. A parent may think, if I stay on top of everything, we'll stay close. But often, the opposite happens. The more controlled your teen feels, the less safe they feel being honest. Now, this does not mean parents should back off completely, but healthy structure is not the same as constant control. Your teen is much more likely to stay open when they feel two things at the same time. I have boundaries, and I'm still respected. A better approach sounds like this. Let's talk about the boundary. Help me understand how you see it. I'm still the parent, but I want to hear your side. I'm giving you more responsibility, and that also means more honesty. That kind of language still gives structure, but it also gives dignity. Mistake number 7, you keep trying to save them from every hard thing. A lot of parents step in too fast. They fix things. They rescue. They solve the problem before their teen has to face it. And that often comes from love. No good parent enjoys watching their child struggle. So stepping in can feel kind. It can feel protective. It can feel like good parenting. But when parents do this too often, teens start learning the wrong lesson. Instead of learning, I can handle hard things, they start learning, someone will step in for me. And over time, that hurts both confidence and connection. Because when a parent is always fixing and rescuing, it stops feeling like support. It starts feeling like pressure, or control, or a sign that their parent does not believe they are capable. You can see this in everyday life. A teen forgets to turn something in. The parent emails the teacher. A teen leaves their room a mess for days. The parent cleans it out of frustration. A teen keeps putting something off. The parent steps in and finishes it because it is faster. In the moment, that may feel helpful. But over time, your teen learns, if I wait long enough, someone else will carry this for me. Other teens go the other way. They get defensive. They push back harder. They hide mistakes because they do not want another parent takeover. Either way, the connection gets weaker because real confidence does not grow when a parent removes every hard moment. It grows when your teen faces some hard moments and learns, I got through that. I can fix this. I can handle more than I thought. Now, this does not mean parents should stop helping. It means help should not replace growth. A better approach sounds like this. Do you want help or do you want to try it first? What's your plan? How can I support you without taking over? That kind of response still gives support, but it also gives your teen space to struggle, think, and grow. And this is where many parents finally start to feel it. The short answers, the closed door, the distance, the silence, something changed. And even when they know it, many still make one more mistake that keeps the distance in place. Mistake number 8, you know you've hurt the connection, but you still don't repair it. A lot of parents do eventually realize something is off. Their teen talks less, shares less, gets defensive faster, seems distant or closed off. And deep down, many parents know something changed. Maybe they have been too harsh. Maybe they have corrected too much. Maybe they have yelled too often. Maybe they have not listened enough. Maybe they have been controlling without meaning to. But even when parents see the damage, many still do not repair it. They feel bad. They feel ashamed. They replay their mistakes in their head. And instead of facing it, they avoid it. They tell themselves, I'll just do better moving forward. I don't want to make this awkward. They know I love them. But here is the hard truth. Distance does not get repaired just because you feel guilty. And silence does not heal what hurt the relationship. In fact, when a parent clearly hurts the connection and never names it, your teen can start believing, you don't really see what you did. You're not going to take responsibility. My hurt doesn't matter enough to talk about. That kind of silence makes the distance grow even more. Repair does not mean becoming weak. It does not mean giving up your role as the parent. Repair simply means this. You take responsibility for your part. A simple way to think about repair is this. Own it. Say it. Change it. Own it means you stop defending your part. Say it means you name what happened clearly. Change it means your teen starts seeing a different pattern, not just hearing a better speech. Because teens do not need perfect parents, but they do need honest parents. Parents who can say, I handled that badly. I should have listened first. I was too hard on you. I know I have made it harder for you to talk to me. I'm sorry for that. That is how trust starts coming back. Not all at once. Not in one perfect talk, but in a real moment of honesty, followed by real change. Because repair is not just words. It is words plus change. A better way to repair sounds like this. I want to own something. I haven't always made it easy for you to talk to me. I can see that my tone, my pressure, and some of my reactions have pushed you away. I'm sorry for that. I want to do better, and I want you to feel that change, not just hear me say it. That is a strong parent. A weak parent protects their pride. A strong parent protects the relationship. Afterglow. If you recognize yourself in some of these mistakes, that does not mean you are a bad parent. It means you are a human parent. A lot of these habits do not come from not loving your teen. They come from stress, fear, pressure, old patterns, and from wanting so badly to help that you do not realize you are pushing your teen away. Many of the things that hurt connection do not look harmful in the moment. They look like correcting. They look like teaching. They look like protecting. But when those moments happen again and again, your teen can slowly stop feeling safe, heard, trusted, and understood. And that is usually when they stop talking. Not all at once, but little by little, they share less, hide more, pull back, shut down. The good news is this. If distance was built little by little, trust can also be rebuilt little by little. And in many homes, that rebuilding starts with one simple shift. Less shame, more safety, less control, more connection. You do not have to become a perfect parent. You just have to become a more aware one. A parent who notices when correction turns into criticism. A parent who listens before reacting. A parent who gives guidance without taking over. A parent who holds boundaries without crushing connection. A parent who can say, I got that wrong and I want to do better. That is the kind of parent your teen can start talking to again. And for many families, that is where healing begins. If this video helped you see something more clearly, let me know in the comments. Which of these 8 parenting mistakes do you think parents make most often without realizing it? And if you want more simple, honest help in building trust, better communication, and a closer relationship with your teen, subscribe to Parenting Tips HM. I'm Emma Miller, and I'll see you in the next video.